Alright, well in due time, don't you worry. Alright. So let's go and start getting everything that I need taken care of. And also get edits down. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. While that's going on, I don't know if this is going to work. In fact, I highly doubt it, but we're going to go ahead and give it a go anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how good it'll work out, especially knowing that the audience who I'm promoting to is in the middle of getting ready to watch someone else. Oh! Oh, yes, yes. Oh, good evening there, Winter. As I'm getting on the air here, found out that Winter, one of our regular viewers, is actually now brought a character into our free company, which is awesome. So yeah, it brings us another character that we can have in our free company, played by another person who enjoys the contents, and so we're happy to have Winter with us as well as all of our friends, as we always do. Yeah, that's cool, and not only that, but Winter's character already is very well accomplished. Yeah, the only thing that she hasn't unlocked are the 3 Heavensward classes. That's really weird. She's unlocked all the Realm Reborn and Stormblood classes, but none of the Heavensward classes. That's really weird, but nonetheless, it's cool to welcome more of our friends and regular viewers into our free company so that we can continue to make this a truly wonderful group, and having more viewers joining within our free company helps make that statement even more true. So it's nice to welcome Winter to our free company, as well as you guys who are watching this evening. Miguel, Yami, it's nice to welcome you guys tonight. So greetings, people of the world. Matthia back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, before we get started, a couple things I need to make an announcement on. First off, you'll notice at the top of the chat there is now a sponsor button that is now available, which means if you are interested in sponsoring me as a way to support my channel through monetary support, you can now click on that button and you can do so. You can support the channel for a monthly fee, a regular monthly fee, and that will help support my efforts here to give you guys better content and continue to improve my own channel. The second announcement that I need to make as well is that I am going to be bringing the Final Fantasy XIV streams to an end soon for the time being, because now that I have both Matthia and Corinne on level 69 on their Red Mage and Samurai respectively, once I get them both up to level 70 on both of those classes, I want to take a break from doing Final Fantasy XIV streams, and focus on doing streams of other games, including finishing games like Neverwinter and Kingdom Hearts, as well as finishing some of the other games that are on my list that still need to be done. Plus, on top of that, a viewer recently sent to me a PS4 copy of the special edition of Skyrim, and that was a game that I started last year but only just barely got scratched on to, so it's a game that I'm going to need to really focus on doing streaming of that as well. I still need to finish World of Final Fantasy. I'm really regretting that because I still don't understand how playing on the game normally makes it impossible to win that game, and I need to find out from people who have done Let's Plays of it if the only way you can beat World of Final Fantasy is to 100% it. Because of course all the guides that I'm seeing on YouTube are from 100% runs. So I need to find out if there is no other way for me to beat that game other than to 100% it. I'm really hoping that there's not, because that will draw it out a lot longer than it should, and I don't want to have to put you guys through that, but I'll have no choice. Something I'll have to suck up and do. And hey there, Winter, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Well, good to know that you created a new look for Geki. Winter, is your character currently at the FC house right now? Actually, I should know, but just by finding out. No, you're in Eorzea. Oh, okay. But yeah, since I'm really close to getting Matthia and Corinne both to level 70 on their respective Stormblood classes, once I've done that, I'm going to be putting Final Fantasy XIV streams on hiatus. Now, obviously, I'm still going to do the videos for when the Christmas event, the Starlight Celebration, comes out, as well as for Heaven's Turn, which is the Chinese New Year. So I will be still doing videos for those, and then my focus is going to be going on all the other games that I need to play to get clear, done, and be able to say I've got them finished and I don't need to worry about playing them ever again. So, Winter's character has arrived. She said it was originally an Aura, but I can tell that she has changed it recently to a Mikote that has a fancy look on the Squall outfit. Looks like she's gone for more of a pink color on Squall's outfit. Which I think actually works pretty well. I think it works pretty well with this outfit. It's colored pink the way it is. Maybe it's a purple. I can't really tell because of course it seems that every time I go on the air for a stream and start streaming, it's nighttime. So I don't know why I always seem to want to choose to start streaming in the night. Oh, it's Rolandberry red. Okay, so it's a dark red. So basically, well, it's not the Dalamud red that I use on my, or not my black mage, on my red mage. Because on my red mage, it's Dalamud red. And Yami's also arrived, and is, well, I already knew that so you got the suit of Astrum Mail, I can see, as well as the Astrum Lance also. Oh no, that's the Ironwork Spear, but you got the Liberator. Alright, well, it's only a matter of time before you start getting even stronger gear than that. Now, if I remember correctly, you're past, if you've gotten that gear, you should be past Ramu at this point. If I'm reading that right. And also, if the three of you want to team up to do roulettes tonight so we can help each other out to get our levels higher, that would be great. I mean, Winter, I've already noticed that you have a very diverse set of level 40s and 50s. I'm surprised you haven't unlocked any of the Heavens Ward classes, though. I'm surprised to see that. Oh, you're about to do Keeper of the Lake, huh? Alright, so, yeah, you're that far, huh? So, I see. Well, that's cool that you've made it this far there, Winter, because, yeah, you're just that close to the Heavens Ward storyline. I'll join you there, Winter. Oh, you still need to do the... Oh, you're just preparing for Thorn March? That would explain why you haven't unlocked any Heavens Ward classes. Suddenly that makes a lot of sense. You haven't touched this character in months, I see. Yeah, I was wondering, like, how come you haven't unlocked any Heavens Ward classes? Because they're all in Ishgard, and this character that you have here has not gotten to that point yet. Well, why don't you keep on going and get to... Okay, fair enough there, Winter, fair enough. Hey Mira, good to see you this evening, glad to have you with us. Oh, you've checked out the new PvP series? Yeah, as part of the most recent patch that came into Final Fantasy XIV, you can now do something called Rival Wings. So that's a new game that's been introduced into PvP format. Yeah, you've definitely been focusing on Geki a lot, in fact. Yeah, I honestly can't remember the last time I've seen you play anything other than her to this point. Last time I checked. But yeah, if you guys want to do leveling roulette, you have Thornmarch Hard, you also need to do Oran Vale, okay. I'm worried I'll get torn between having to help out either Winter or Yami. And of course, there's still me trying to get my experience levels up to level 70. Let me help you with Thornmarch first there, Winter, because that'll take the least amount of time. Yeah, I'll come with you to Thornmarch first there, Winter. And then Yami, I guess I can come run with you at Keeper of the Lake. I can tank that for you. Yeah, it says she can wait. Okay. Already? Wow, that was fast, Mira. That was fast. Yeah, Winter, invite me to a party so we can do Thornmarch. Oh, there we go. I'll help you do that, then we can... And then I can help one of you, the two of you, with the dungeon you need. Storm March isn't that long. If nothing else, it's quicker than Leviathan. Because Leviathan takes way longer than Thorn March. Just make sure that you don't end up doing the noob thing and completely neglecting the ads once the king shows up. Does Aika want to come as well? Let's ask Aika. Yeah, because we don't get much of an opportunity to... Alright, awesome. And she'll heal it for us? Alright, awesome. Away we go then. Should probably mend real quick before we get the queue. Should probably do that real quick before we get started. While we're waiting on the queue, I should probably point out that I've gotten one of the 2 Christmas gifts that I've got for Skyla, all paid and sent out. This was a gift that I was wanting to get her originally back in July when I went to Con Bravo, but it was something that I wanted to get her that was Kingdom Hearts themed, because there was a vendor at Con Bravo that was selling apparel that was based on various video games, and Kingdom Hearts was one of them. But as far as their Kingdom Hearts stuff was concerned, there was nothing they had there that was what I wanted it to be for. Because Skyla, as some of you probably well know, is a member of a Kingdom Hearts themed LARPing club with her sister, and she always plays in, whenever they do LARPing together with their club, Skyla always is a member of Organization 13. And if you ever seen any of the Kingdom Hearts themed streams that she does, she has always spoken very openly about how much she loves the members of Organization 13. So I decided I should help facilitate this. And so so after the convention had ended, I saw that same vendor was also at Hamilton Comic Con, which I released a vlog on last month. And that same vendor was there, and so I was like, okay, can I request a custom order? And so so they did, and so we set it up so that's an Organization 13 themed shirt could be made for Skyla. So because of that, we have finally got that for Skyla, and it was just sent out today. It actually took longer than expected because the vendor who I had been in contact with actually forgot about it. And so I had to remind them, like, are you still planning on making this shirt? And they're like, oh no. So because they were willing to be nice, they only made me pay for the shirt, and they waived the shipping fees. So not a nice deal for the shirt that I'm getting for Scott. And they even showed me the design that she's gonna get. But I hope that she comes back to a stream soon or comes onto Discord, so I can tell her, you're getting a package from me within the next week or so. Do not open it until Christmas. Because there's also another thing that I've gotten for her that is for Christmas that I also wanted to give her. At least I'm not human-sized and not potatoes. At least I'm human-sized and not potato-sized. Yeah, referring to Lalafels, right? Well, most of... I hope that the one healer and the 3 DPS that have registered is the 4 of us. We still need another healer and a 4th DPS to check in. Yeah, the other thing that I've gotten for Scala as well, because it's obvious that, yeah, those other people weren't going to show up. The other gift that I'm sending to her and her sister is a set of Canadian-themed winter mugs. So she's going to be getting those from me as well. So we've got our group. We're all set to go. Now to find out who's going to screw us over. Because these days, I almost expect it to happen. Not surprisingly, someone here is new. Well, we know that Winter has experience with this, so we know that she knows what she's doing. And I'd like to believe that everyone else is the same way, but who's the one saboteur among us? Who's the mole that's going to ruin this initial run and force us to start all over again? Yeah, who is the mole among us? Like, I know that half the people here are not suspects because I know that they're people I trust, but the other half of the people, they're suspects. They cannot be trusted with this knowledge of the information of this battle. Bring the other 3. Yeah, here. Yeah, here, healer, have some random syringes. I know they're not syringes, but they're very sharp and pointy like syringes are, so yeah, they can be considered syringes. Yeah, stay out of the clear out of that crap. And incoming. Boom! On your brain. I was about to say, can we not kill you? Where's the last one? Yeah, you can feel my fire. Feel it as it burns you. Alright, you're gone. Yeah. Pick yourselves up, dust yourselves off. And do your fine little thing. Yeah. Spotlight! Dun 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 dun! Alright, go. As I will throw myself right into a black mage. And I will launch myself like that so I can continue to inflict damage. Ah, run! Yeah, run from that crap. And that's taken care of. Ow! Oh, Aika! So focused on healing others, you forgot to heal yourself. Yeah, it can be so easy to take for granted the fact that, yes, you may be a healer, but if you can't keep yourself alive, then you can't heal anyone else. Hey King, screw up. We're kind of busy here right now. Oh. Yeah, you guys stood in there a little too long. Yeah, now the deaths are really piling up. Okay, we're good, I guess. Alright, everyone on the king. Oh, someone already used the limit break. Ah. Oh well. Well, let's beat the crap out of the king. He's only strong when he has the strength of his subjects. I don't know why you're coming at me. Ouch. Winter again. Yeah, do your worst. Your worst is only worth 1,000 points. Just like cruise liners anyway. Yeah, 1,000 points from the king. Yeah, take this. Take this, you. Yeah, you're going down. It is only a matter of time before you lose your crown. There it is. Victory's ours. Yeah, take that. Yeah, thankfully, no saboteurs. It doesn't happen often, but yeah, there it is. And hey there, Yami, a Moogle-themed lance, especially for you. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey there, Skylar, welcome. Glad to have you with us tonight. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Yeah, before we started Thornmarch, I was telling everyone that I have started to send you your Christmas gifts. So there's a package for you that is coming directly from me, and there's a package for you that is coming from a vendor that I have been dealing with recently. And so now that the sky is cleared up, yeah, you can see Yami's character now. His Dragoon is now a full-fledged Rogadin. Yeah, maybe you can show off that new Moogle lance that you just got your hands on. It's not the one you like? You can still show it off. Because I've never actually seen the thing. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the way the Moogle is positioned, it's trying to hold on for dear life. Plus, on top of that, it's literally a fork. I know they called it a Mog fork, but yeah, it's literally a fork. Yeah, you need a giant's... need trying to eat a giant's, like, prehistoric style steak, and like something from the Flintstones, and you need a big utensil to eat it with, just to get yourself a Moogle fork. What's a vendor? Well, basically a vendor is like a merchant, someone you buy stuff from. Okay. So, I'm gonna start up, since we know we can't take Winter to Keeper of the Lake. Let's go to Aurum Vale next. because I know that Winter needs it. So Yami, you said you didn't want to go there, so this is the time for you to drop out. Oh, I know. Yeah, don't worry, Winter, I know. Yami, you said you didn't want to go to there. Alright. So yeah, Yami drops out. We'll take Aika with us to Forum Vale. And we'll go ahead and run that. Yeah, if you don't want to find out what you're getting, Scala, and you're watching the stream again after it's finished tonight, whatever you do, do not watch anything before we started doing Thorn March. That's all I'm gonna say. If you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch anything before Thorn March. More or less, yeah. Like I said just now, if you don't want to be spoiled, do not watch anything from this stream before Thorn March if you're watching it again after I'm off the air tonight. I can also ring the summoning bell to see... Oh, no, I'm not going to get that chance. I was thinking, oh, I can take some to talk with my vendors, but nope, we're going directly to Aurum Vale. As soon as our tank, the last person who queued for Aurum Vale, rings in, thank you. And just in case you're wondering, I'll go ahead and say this now. We're still working on raising money for you for the laptop. In fact, no one's even made a donation for that yet. I've been putting out the word as best I can to people who need to know so that I can get their help, but no dice on that. So yeah, I know you're hoping for getting a laptop, but as it stands right now, that's still not happening. I hope that can change sooner rather than later, but hopefully we can be able to make that happen for you a lot sooner than it's currently going. Hey Sabora, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us this evening. Just don't get overwhelmed. Oops. It can happen very easily here. So yeah, pick your poison there. Tank, what do you want to go after first? And choice is made. And away we go. On the march to get Matthia to being a level 70 red mage, because as you can see, it only takes now 4.5 million points for Matthia to reach that milestone tonight. I don't know if we'll get to that milestone tonight, but I am willing to try. Yeah, it's been so long since we've seen you there, Sabora. It's nice to have you back. How's life been for you since you last joined us? Also, I always forget to do this. Something I should absolutely do. Use my squadron battle manual. Get myself a few extra bonus points. Keep forgetting to do that, and I should not be doing that. I should not be forgetting to do that. Wait a minute, didn't you and Lena already get the opportunity to purchase one? Yeah, I thought after talking with you and Lena last week that you had gone through the process of purchasing a power source for the console to replace the one that shorted out. Also, I shall probably make it a point to use my abilities that I conveniently have at my disposal. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. I got knocked back by the steam. The steam pushed me back. That was not supposed to happen. So now we got Lily of the Veil attacking from distance, and Veil Wasps attacking from up close. Well, we know this is the tank's debut here. But yeah, it's so easy to get overwhelmed here. Still. Has your cousin offered to help? Because I know that it has been documented on a number of occasions that your cousin has helped you on a number of occasions. Speaking of, as well, I wanted to talk to you about this, Scala. You mentioned that the last time that you were watching one of my streams that you were receiving a Japanese schoolgirl outfit from a cosplay club, a cosplay group that you're associated with. Have you or anyone that you know like that asked to, or have you asked any of them about being able to support the GoFundMe that we're trying to do for you? Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, you have these people who are supporting you by sending you cosplay outfits. Like, why can't they offer to help to support the GoFundMe by making donations to support it? I'm just trying to think of ways that people can help you out. Because when you mention a group of people, that makes me think, like, why can't that group of people, why can't we get in contact with them and they could support you in the way that we're trying to help you out, or would like to try and help you out with? I'm just trying to think of the various options that could be used here to help you out. Because I know that I do want to help you out, Scott. Almost got the thing dead. And let's just go in and slash it. There we go. Alright, so this way there, tank. Well, thank you for doing that, Yami. Can you also post the link in the chat right now? Because I know we have both new and returning viewers. If they could be made aware of that, that would be great. Alright, that's dead. Well, that was quick. Yeah, take this. And then over that side. Oh, they're so fast. Oh, Winter, careful! Careful. Okay. Fair enough there, Skyla. And hey there, Alpha. Good to see you this evening. Welcome to the stream. Go around the corner and start dealing with wasps and other things of the like. So I know that lots of people who are watching this evening had American Thanksgiving yesterday. I hope you guys hopefully you also kept yourselves safe if you went out to do shopping for Black Friday. Yeah, Tank not taking any chances, gonna try and take the safest route possible here, which is perfectly understandable given it's their first time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves on your American Thanksgiving. That's actually the main reason I wasn't on last night, was because even though I live in Canada and our Thanksgiving was last month, that doesn't mean that we still didn't get to partake of enjoyment of your Thanksgiving, because since primarily in Canada all the restaurants will actually do American Thanksgiving specials while the football games are on. That's actually something that I got to take advantage of last night after work. So made it a point to enjoy some football and also some food that was American Thanksgiving themed. And if you're wondering, is it old school? Was it the old school turkey with mashed potatoes with gravy and cranberries? Well, that was one of the options, but I went with a more less expensive option. Watch the cast meter. Okay, Winter's helping me out. Yeah, so just watch the cast meter. But yeah, I went with a cheaper option, which was a turkey chili. So that's what I went with. and it came out in a little fancy little skillet, and was topped with cheese and came with garlic bread. So that's what I had for my main course, and then my dessert is the and this is a place I've been going to for years. They have a dessert called Kitchen Sink, which is basically an ice cream sundae that has brownies at the bottom and is completely covered with whipped cream and a wafer. So that's what I had for dessert. We also have something else that I really enjoy about restaurants, the NTN Buzz Time trivia games that they have. But unfortunately, I realized that I forgot to change the email information on my account. And because I've been consolidating all my emails. So because of that, I actually lost my game account because I forgot to update my email on my account, and so as a result, I lost my game account. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed. I mean, I've had it for 12 years, and maybe there's a way I can get it back. But, oh, winter. Yeah, hopefully there's a way I can get it back. Because I would hate to lose 12 years of progress. Run. One, I'm paralyzed. And now electrocuted also. And you know what? Let's go now. Yeah, so swipe, I'll be fine. Swipe is fine. It's a swing that I need to be really worried about. Which is right now. Yeah, run, Winter, run. Ouch. Yeah, that one hurt. It's okay there, Tank. It's your first time. See if we can finish him off with this. Not quite, but we're almost there. There we go. Victory is ours. Hey, some extra gear for you there, Tank. Oh, okay. Post it back to me when the stream is over before I go off the air tonight. Alright, ready for more fun? I'll try to make sure, Scala, as well, to invite you back into the Tales of Eorzea Discord too. Like, I don't know if your thing with your new Discord page resulted in you needing to make a separate account for that, but I'll make sure to give you an invite back into our Tales of Eorzea Discord. Because I know that some of our members have asked to want to be in it, like Rosley. Rosley wanted to join it, and so I've brought her in. I need to run from that. Oh, well, crap. Oh, that was unfortunate. Like this. Yeah, there we go. Wolf's got you down. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, there is actually there, Yami. We set one up, but we didn't really do much with it. But it does exist. Such a thing does exist. I'll make sure to post a link to it for you when the stream is done. Okay, almost to the next section. Take this. Yeah, right to your heart. And that's just charging now. Finish him off. In fact, I didn't even need to go that far. As far as my roulette was concerned. Or rotation, rather. Look at this stuff that's going on. Whoa. Yeah, trying to kill these things, it's not going to plan. Because I'm not getting my spells off quickly enough. Well, if nothing else, the tank is going to be getting the opportunity to see some of the other mechanics of this place. I mean, in all seriousness, once you get used to doing this place, it's really not all that bad. No matter how much people hate it, once you get to understanding how this place works, it is really not all that bad. Like, I know, Yami, you're very open on your dislike for this place, and I know, Scott, you've never really been much of a fan of this place either, but really, I've never really been bothered by this place. Because once you figure it out, it is not all that hard. I mean, if you want hard, play Ninja Gaiden level 6-2. That is hard. Or play any boss in Cuphead. Like, that is considered to be insanely hard. And I wish they would port Cuphead to PS4. I'm shocked they haven't done it yet. I was thinking the moment that Cuphead came out, because it's such a popular game, and it's really being recognized and appreciated for its high level of difficulty. Like, you watch anyone who tries to play Cuphead on YouTube, and you will watch them struggle. You will watch them suffer badly. But that is a game I really would like to play if they ever port it to PS4. It's Cuphead. Because it's such a creative game. It's such a creative game, and it's a really wonderful way to pay homage to not only old school animation, but also to old school video gaming. And they combine the two very well, and everyone appreciates that who's ever played the game. It's just a shame that PlayStation 4 people, like myself, don't have access to the game yet. Because I would love to try my luck at Cuphead. Alright, so this is the last wave of enemies before we move on to the final boss. Let's just charge in here and you real quick. There we go. Alright, off to the final boss. Yeah, it's supposed to be 3, but because this is the first time tank, we're gonna give them a little more leeway and say eat a 2 tank. Eat a 2 stacks of debuff. Alright, there's one. And I've got one positioned perfectly right behind me. I can beeline to that when 2 stacks goes up. Or you can eat now. Oh, this is gonna be 4. Yeah, because I was targeted. Ow, 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 ow. And it's a good thing the food negates the effects of bad breath. Just don't get hit with it too often. Alright, it's time for AoE. Yeah, make all that fruit disappear. Yeah, man. Just make all that fruit disappear, man. Yeah, so far so good for us. And the tank, despite getting hit by bad breath once, has really done a good job of keeping things under control. For first-time tank, she's doing a great job. And I need more fruit. Go and get the one here in the corner. Oh, not again. Okay, group AoE. Oh, crap. Yeah, bad move. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. Honestly, got it resolved. Alright, charge. I'm at full power. Charge. Backflip. And limit break it. Down to 2. And there we go. Victory is ours. An impressive showing by the rookie tank. That was well done. I am definitely satisfied with that result. Oh, Sorkai, okay. And the tank gives me accommodation because I offered advice. I mean, to be fair, Winter did help too. Everything is in ones. As is plot of our house. Yeah, 11 viewers putting in 111 things to say, and we're in Ward 11 of Shirogane at plot number 1. Yes, it is. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Eka. No, I'm gonna stay with you because I think Yami is already in the middle of doing that. Yeah, I think he's getting ready for doing that right now or something. Either he is right now or he may have already finished, but no, I still need to do my roulettes. So I'm gonna... Yeah, so would I there, Winter. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue on because I want to make the push to get to 70 tonight. I want to make that happen. I know that the leveling roulette would get us to about... It would give me over 2 million experience points for the clear. And then once that happens, then it can take try roulette. That would get me even closer. And then it will be all a decision of what goes next to put me over the top. Maybe even, like, if Yami still needs to do Keeper of the Lake, that could be where I go to get to 70. Would you be surprised to learn that of all the leveling roulettes I've done for Matthia and Corinne to this point, as far as dungeons are concerned, even though both of them are currently at level 69, none of them, neither Matthia nor Corinne, has ever had to do a regular main story dungeon for leveling roulette higher than Shisui of the Violet Tides, which is level 63. Somehow I've avoided Bardam's Medal, Doma Castle, and Castle Mabania on both of them for leveling roulette. More often than not, the dungeons that I get, the two most common, are either the Siren Song Sea or Hawk Manor. So it's more often than not one of those two. Yeah, actually, I can't remember the last time I've gotten Shinryu for Try Roulette. I think it was like 2 months ago. Was the last time I had Shinryu as a Try Roulette. Also as well, since I know we're getting close to November, or not November, but December, like, we're gonna need to change the theme of the house at some point to have something more Christmas themed instead of Halloween themed. Because, yeah, we know we have the lights here. And I know that I'm pretty sure one of my retainers has a starlight tree. I don't know who has it. Yeah, it'll be this one. Yeah, he has the outdoor tree. He has an outdoor tree. Oh, cool there, Winter. Yeah, so when December comes around, I can put this out on the front yard. Yeah, so yeah, now I have the opportunity to do business with my retainers. Did I take the money from you? I did. I know these don't sell for anything. It's a shame you can't sell triple triad cards on the market board. I feel like that's a wasted opportunity to make a little more money. Because if you have a card that someone really wants, you could sell it to them for a decent amount of money, I would like to think. Alright, go back out of the field. No, I don't want to talk to you, Gendelan. In fact, if I get to level 70 tonight, I'm thinking that when I do the level 70 Red Mage challenge, I might think about dyeing Matthia's hair red just for the occasion, or maybe even going like Jeroen does and having my hair bleached. Yeah, it would, Winter. It really would. Okay. The skins. Let's put these at, ooh, 800. Let's go to 800. Even toad skins are going for about 1,000 apiece. Let's place this at 9. Then the Yuki hide will go at 1,000. Make sure I don't have duplicates. Also check the prices. It's going down into the 300,000s now. How's the salt and pepper seal now? Well, it's still in that relative area. Yeah, I know, Winter, but with some of the 4-star cards and 5-star cards that keep getting dropped, it would be nice to make use of them that way. And why don't we go to the gold saucer? Yeah, they're not worth much in terms of MGP. See how much I can get of the cackpot. Okay. Yeah, you're a bread mage right now. You're at level 70 right now. You already have all the 290s. I want to get where you currently are. Can I get 10,000 going down the middle column? Nope. Yeah, the 3 and the 1 were in the left column. Then there's... oh, wow, that sucks. If there's a 6 in the middle, I can get 1,800. And that's exactly what happens. So I'll need ticket number 3. If there's a 2 in this corner, it's 10,000. Yeah, it's not 10,000, but it's still a respectable 720. I mean, that's 2 full rotations right there. Yeah, she has what I'm looking to get my hands on. Oh, the salt and pepper seal? Well, I've had it spawn before. But yeah, I think I'd be willing to part with it. I mean, it's not selling on the market board right now. And while I'm waiting for the roulette to go up, I'm going to make a quick run to the washroom. So I'll be back in a moment, guys. Alright, back. So yeah, I want to do a quick assessment of my inventory as far as my equipment is concerned, because as far as what I have and what I'm looking to make use of, like, I want to make sure I have everything that I'll need for going into the eventual confrontation at level 70. The only weapon I have is the Dark Knight's weapon? Beyond level 60? Yeah, apparently so. That's the only thing that's blocked out. So what I should make a point to do right now is update my gear so that when I'm officially at level 70, I'm ready. I'm going to launch myself right into the challenge when it takes place. Actually, Scala, you're not. You're not behind at all. As far as the content is concerned, you're not behind. All you would really need to do is just catch up on gear, but you've been doing pretty good on keeping up with your gear because you did all of those Omega runs. So yeah, that's not in question at all. Okay, Tomestones of Creation for Tomestones of Magic. Well, guess I should actually do that for Verity. Yeah, I need myself a rapier. Wow, I have none of the gear that I need. Yeah, I think I've been neglectful. Oh. Yeah, Master Siegfried showing off his skills. But yeah, I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. Yeah, the best I can do is get a weapon and then chest piece and leggings. You just can't be asked to put them on your bar. What level can you learn those? Yeah, because I'd like to find out. You can get it at 30. Fact. In fact, if he can do that, I should check my set of skills. Performance. You need to do a quest in front of a guy at the amphitheater. Okay. Well, since Gridania is conveniently my return spot, yeah, you have fit into the role nicely there, Skyla. You need to perform in the amphitheater for someone. Alright, let's see if we can't find this person of interest at Miketo or somewhere nearby. Oh, how good does it look? Cause yeah, I've got the 50 glamored on. Okay, you come to this guy appears and then you speak to him, okay. Simpkin, huh? Well, we're still waiting for 11 people to go through, so why don't we go ahead and take Simpkin's quest. Have you come to listen to the silken strings of Simpkin, traveling troubadour and master minstrel? No? You do, however, have the look of one who lives life on the road, and on the subject of wondrous wanderings, and the musical expression thereof, I do mayhap have some small wisdom to offer. When I suddenly find my heart stirred by some spectacle of nature or inspiring act of daring do, I simply let the emotion of the moment flow through my fingers and into my harp. I found no sound to be as achingly beautiful as one born from that of instant genuine joy or wistful sadness. You need no special training or knowledge to give voice to the music of the heart, only a willingness to play the score as it writes itself across your soul. If you can accomplish such a surrender, then you will have created a piece unique unto yourself, and what melody can be more precious? I knew from the moment I laid eyes upon you. Here's a man whose spirit begs for instrumental interpretation. Pray release your inhibitions and favor the world with your performance. When using the performance actions, you are strictly prohibited from using music of any third parties. You may record and upload your performance and hereby agree such recordings to us for use by Square Enix or others in accordance with the terms of the Final Fantasy XIV Material Usage License. So if I wanted to, say, play the music of The Legend of Zelda, they'll say no. To begin, you should simply play whichever notes catch your fancy. Let whimsy carry you up and down the scales, revel in the soaring heights and plunging depths, until you find a song which resonates with your being. Painted with the experience of your adventures, the timbre and tone will be yours and yours alone. I wonder what manner of music will fill the air. May the wind catch your composition and deliver it onto my covetous ear. You've learned Perform. When playing as the bard, performance actions can be found in Actions and Traits, accessed under Character in the main menu, which we've already noticed. And seen. Okay. Use your harp to create sweet, sweet music by assigning notes from Performance, located under Actions and Traits to your hotbar. Once complete, simply click the icons in time to create your masterpiece. Remember that performance actions can only be used while your job is set to bard. Oh, okay there, Mira, thank you. Oh, that's Sidewinder. That's an ability. That's not something I would need to use default. Alright. Actions and traits, performance. Okay, and all the notes are here. Yeah, I would need to do a lot of manipulation with stuff here. Because you can see everything is above, and so all the notes are here. And anyone who's familiar with musical composition will know that all music starts from the C note. And everything goes above that and below that. I wonder if it'll allow me to actually do that right now. Yep. So yeah, I wonder how many notes you were allowed to have in the composition. That's something that's got me curious. Alright, we're down to 5 people. Mr. Simpkin here. And there we go. And there it was. Yeah, there we go, and then there it was. Yeah, now how long do we have to wait for another person to appear? I might as well just go and port myself to Idleshire. Nope, never mind. Unless someone instantaneously drops out again. Come on, tank. Don't leave us hanging, thank you. For real? What a waste of a roulette and what a waste of 20 minutes. Wow. You sent us here. Yeah, I guess we might not end up getting what I need after all tonight. Because there's no way that I'm gonna get 2 million bonus points from doing this. There's absolutely no way. I mean, heck, they could have added insult to injury and sent me to fight a freak. They could have done that. Yeah, that's just not right. Like, random number generator notwithstanding, but still. That's really frustrating. They're giving you guys a dungeon and instead you have to settle for this. You have to just settle to be stuck with this crap. Jumps away again. Gets the Gregorian choir on his side as he reveals his heart to us. Oh, come on. That's the cast I needed. Good thing you cannot backflip off the platform at this level. Almost got this heart broken. Come on. There we go. Yeah, here to keep the tank alive. Now for the fun part. Oh, tank, or healer rather. Yeah, that could have been a disaster. Well, if nothing else for you, Skylar, the tank is clearly a Kingdom Hearts fan. Yeah. I'll break y'all, Winter. Good thing I had all that saved up. And then, bang, there we go. Wow, I actually did get 2 million experience points out of that. 1.8 million, but still. That's actually a lot more than I thought I was going to get. That was way more than I thought I was gonna get. Yeah, that's rather disheartening. I guess next is the trial roulette. I can't join these groups because they've already got their DPS. Thanks, Winter. Do you have the 50? Actually, you wouldn't have the 50-60 roulette available, would you? You would still need to unlock all the 50 and 60 dungeons. But you could still do trial roulette, right? Oh, you do have those available. Okay. Alright, let's do the trial first then. Yeah, I was worried because prior to Stormblood, you couldn't do the level 50 dungeon roulette until you had all the level 50 dungeons cleared. Oh, I'm good for the main scenario. Like, whatever it takes to push us over the top. I'm good. But it could take a long time to actually get a queue for it. Because, yeah, the main scenario roulette is notorious for having the longest queue. Oh, maybe Chelsea can come in and save the day. After we get through the trial roulette, of course. Man, it's been a while since we've done anything with her. Maybe we can even encourage her to join us on the 50-60. Or the main scenario. If when we do the trial roulette, and then we do either or, then we could, and one of them's not enough, then we can do the other. Well, hopefully that's true. Yeah, it's part of the good news. Oh, you're working on that? Yeah, it's just 2 million points to get to 70 now. In fact, what's she currently on? So she's still wanting to get her machinist leveled. Like, we can still take her on the 50-60. We could probably encourage her to go tank. Yeah, just trying to weigh the options right now, knowing how close I am to level 70. I could have sworn I had more gear. Oh, really? That never worried me. That's despite the fact that I have my work schedule, but of course all the volunteer work that I do. Even though I work and volunteer. And so, yeah, next Friday is actually another major volunteer day for me because of two events that I get to help out with. One is collecting the posters for the substance abuse poster contest that my organization runs out of my church, is one of them. And then that evening, my church also holds its annual Christmas dinner, so I'm going to be helping out with that too. So yeah, don't expect me here next Friday for a live stream. Just to let you guys know that right now. I think I want to go back to the FC house. Just thinking of things to do while waiting for 3 more people to come and go. Okay, yeah, I might as well do that right now while I'm waiting for this to go down. Yeah, I'm actually going to post that right now in chat. This is only for members of the FC. And I'll make sure to join your Discord server as well there, as well, Skyla. Going down to 2. nothing else, the rain... I've always thought the rain looked really weird here in Shirogane. Like, it doesn't look the same like it does in the other housing areas. Primarily because one of the reasons is that here in Shirogane, like, the skies look so bright when it's raining. It doesn't look dull or dreary at all, which is really weird. And because that link will only take me on Google Chrome, not the app. Okay, then I'm not sure how to go about doing that. No, there isn't there, Winter. Yeah, there's no Kupo-bot on the Discord. So make sure I get this right. That's what I'm doing right now. For some reason, Nightbot is being a pest. So, no. Hashtag 9465, hit enter. Got the queue for the roulettes. It says no result found. Yeah, I tried searching for your name but could not find it on Discord. Typed it in exactly the way you showed me it, and it won't let me, your name does not show. Your handle does not show. Yeah, I did that, Skyla. I did that. And we got Ifrit. Yeah, that's what I did. I typed it exactly the way you have your handle typed, and it says you cannot be found. That makes no sense that I can't send you an invite through, that it doesn't go across multiple platforms. That if I send you an invite link, that it does through PC or laptop internet browser, that it does not apply to an app. That's weird. It's also weird that people who use the phone app can also not find each other on a browser. That's also really weird. It makes no sense. If we can play Final Fantasy XIV on Mac, PC, and PS4, then we should be allowed to use something like Discord without those restrictions either. Alright, here we go. Cutting it up. Trying to cut it up without getting knocked away. Yeah, it's really weird that Discord cannot function in the same way across multiple platforms. I'm not a fan of that. Alright, do your thing. Yeah, normally if I was on Dragoon, I would use my triple limit break, but I'm not playing as Dragoon. Alright, good thing I was positioned where I was. He just need to stop positioning themselves in the middle where they can get run over by Ifrit. Also as well, I just realized my balance is bad. Yeah, I only just realized now that my balance is bad, and that I'm going to be continued to be chased by Eruption. Hey, you know what, let's just... Mine, we won. That was an impressive usage of arrows. Worthy of accommodation. Yeah, that's a hail of arrows you don't often see, unless it's in some sort of period piece. Okay, take care there, Yami. Alright, the number is down to 1.2 million. Following getting... how much was that? 900,000. So now it's 1.2 million to get the goal. Alright, let's go ahead and invite Chelsea now. But yeah, I don't understand. Oh, you were able to get in somehow? Okay, that's really weird. Alright, so adding you... Oh. I click user for more actions. Invite to server. Tells of Eorzea. Add to friend. Alright, there we go. At least now we have that taken care of. Alright, so at least we now got you into the Discord. You PM'd me also, okay. Oh, you said hello, yeah, okay. Yeah, I did notice that. That I did notice. Okay, so got that taken care of. Oh, okay. We'll take care of their winter. I just need 1.2 many more points. Alright. Like I don't know, are you able to use voice chat at all there, Skyla? And so this is what Scott or Samia is going right now with her machinist. For the most part, it's the stuff from Shisui the Vata Tides, as well as the Siren Song C. Yeah, let's try 50-60 first. That is a creepy looking gun. That's from Shisui the Vata Tides. That is a creepy looking gun. And since I never engaged in combat with the thing, it just eases off right then and there. Crap, I'm getting my throat is starting to feel dry here, so I better get some water real quick. I'll be back in a moment, guys. And then I realized I still had some water in my mug. But it's all good. Okay. Just gonna check on some stuff here real quick. Yeah. Wow. Are you gonna come join me for tea? Oh, there you are. Hi there, Skylar.
How are you?
Oh, much better knowing I can hear your voice again.
That's good. I had to delete so many apps just to get this on the phone.
What all did you have to sacrifice?
A couple of games, social stuff. I had to get rid of Facebook off my phone for permanent so I can keep Discord on it.
Well, I didn't realize Discord took up that much bandwidth on a smartphone.
starting to be dumb.
Well, hopefully next year things start to turn around for you.
Waiting on Christmas to get here to see if I can get some stuff. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll get something. Trying to get that PS4 thing fixed, and it's bothering me that I can't come up with the money.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's cheap to get. It's not really that expensive to replace. It could be in the hundreds, but it's not. Today's Black Friday, so... But I don't want to risk going out on Black Friday with a little money just to get it.
You don't think you'd be able to?
No, because I'll probably get pushed over or something.
Well, most of the crowds will have gone by now.
Yeah, everything will be gone right now. So pretty much all the stores are empty.
Well, yeah, we don't have, even though we've adopted Black Friday in recent years, we don't do it anywhere near the extent that you guys do.
Yeah.
Plus, on top of that, we've had our own version of Black Friday long before Black Friday was even a thing. But except for us, it's the day after Christmas.
Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's called Boxing Day. That's our Black Friday.
Yep. All I've been doing is like sitting here watching YouTube and, you know, just watching stuff.
Just on your smartphone?
Just, yeah, pretty much.
That doesn't consume too much of your data?
I don't need data. I can just watch anything I want.
Well, that's good to know.
I really want to move to Canada soon. It's starting to bother me.
Yeah, I know that you and Lena have been talking about that a lot.
Oh yeah, because America... stuff's getting more dumber here at the moment. Dude, like, let's say the Republicans want to get rid of free internet.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that.
And on December 15th, we'll get the results. They want to make us pay for certain websites to go to, like YouTube, Facebook, which I'm not going to do. Well, it's not that I'm not going to do that. It's just I couldn't if I wanted to.
Right. Well, thankfully in Canada, we don't have to worry about such things.
I know, but I have to worry about this because I won't be able to watch YouTube. I won't be able to get on Facebook without having to pay money.
Would it be based on per use or use per megabyte or whatever?
I think it'll go towards your bill. They'll make it go towards your bill because all Republicans are is rich people, so they want to make money.
Yeah, I know.
So that's like, you're asking the poor people to pay for YouTube now, which is ridiculous. It's supposed to be, I don't know. I just hope, because it's starting to get around to other countries, and people are trying to start a petition that says no, to vote no for it.
If you want to join us there, Sammy, go ahead. I mean, there's plenty of sake here. It's not going to waste.
I've been laying around watching movies on TV. And I haven't watched TV in forever.
Well, so what exactly have you been watching?
Just old movies, classic movies.
Such as?
Like Back to the Future, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars.
Alright.
Some military movies as well.
Patton, Bridge on the River Kwai, Saving Private Ryan, any of those?
Yeah, and some new ones.
Like The Hurt Locker, or Edge of Tomorrow. Trying to think of others that could be falling on that list. Like nothing that's military, but also fantasy, like Pacific Rim.
So yeah,
Apparently, yeah, Chelsea wants to join us in the Discord. I'm going to see if I can. Like I could have sworn she's already. Oh, she's not in our Discord. Okay. Let's fix that.
It just sucks that I haven't been able to talk to all of y'all for a while now. It's been a couple of weeks.
Well, you're back with us now. If nothing else in this capacity.
Yep, this is one step forward to hopefully more.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the phone's crap and the battery's crap, it's something.
It is. Yeah, go ahead and use that there, Chelsea.
I just can't believe this. Ugh. I finished my books. I've done that. Watched movies. I know patch 4.2 is coming out soon. I've heard news about that.
Well, well, last year when patch 4 points, or rather when patch 3.2 came out, it came out in February, so that could be about the time when it comes out. Which would make sense, because 2.2, when it came out, it was in February of 2014, so if they're going for continuity, then they'll release patch 4.2 in February.
But it's crazy that they're releasing a lot of like pictures and info about it so early.
Well, I haven't looked at any of it.
Yeah, it's already on YouTube. New mounts and everything. Talking about the relic. I don't know if the relic weapons have started yet or they're going to start next patch.
Yeah, and if they haven't, I'm surprised that they haven't.
I wanted to do the relic, to be honest, because it'll be the best weapon in slot automatically.
Yeah, given all that I do, I could never put in that much time or effort.
They said the new one isn't going to be as hard because it's just the first one, the first stage.
Yeah, and then they'll add on that as the patches continue.
I was almost finished with the Heaven's Ward relic, but then on PS4 I was going to, like, as soon as I turned my PS4 on, I was like, okay, I'm going to get on 14, stream me doing my dailies, and then doing the relic, and then my PS4 got smoking, so that ruined my plan immediately.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate that happened.
I just don't understand how that happens. You just turn it on and smoke comes out and it starts making a sizzling sound. And it only came out the right side. not the left.
Well, at least we were able to determine the source of the problem.
Yeah, but something was definitely burning in there. I'm glad it wasn't the motherboard, otherwise I'd have to get a new PS4 power.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully once...
I'm not certain the motherboard because I haven't been able to look at that part because I'm missing something to get it open. So that's what I'm worried about. I need to find a way to get it open. But that requires me taking the PS4 apart completely.
Didn't you already do that already to determine what the source of the problem was?
Yeah, it looks like, from what it looks like, it's the power supply. Because every time I would power it on, right, it would shut right back off. And then after a few times of that, it just wouldn't turn on anymore. Some people say it's the blue light of death with PS4.
So they actually took a page out of the Xbox 360 and let you know when a console became unusable?
This PS4 is only a year old. That's the weird part. It's not even old. It's brand new.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't exercise the use of a warranty on it.
I think the warranty would be gone by now. I don't know how long the PS4 warranty would even last.
Well, there's always a 1-year factory warranty on stuff like this.
Then yeah, it would be outdated then because it's probably 2 years. Has Chelsea been sent the link yet?
Yeah, just getting access to Discord. Doesn't have it normally. Also, I should point this out as well. I have never seen a sunset like this here at Shirogane before, ever.
I probably have. I've seen a couple of them. Did you know there's a parkour place in Shirogane?
No. Well, of course you would know like stuff like that because that's something that you've shown in previous stream videos.
Apparently that tower on the beach, if you swim behind it, you can scale up the little rocks to where the thing is, and then you can start parkouring up.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Pretty neat. You can get to the very tippity top.
Is it not working?
Hmm?
Oh, Chelsea can't get in.
Well, why is that?
Don't know. But yeah, she just said, I hate Discord with a passion, so just ask, is the link not working?
I guess this part's just... You might need to make a new invite because you might have set it to limited.
No, it was to never expire. Also, Kuna just logged in. That's weird because that's a permanent link.
I really should talk to Rosalie next time she's able to get on this floor. Because I think, I don't know, she says she has a computer that she wants to get rid of.
Oh yeah? Yeah, actually she was telling me about that. She was actually telling me about that.
And you know, she wants to give it to
Oh. Oh. You're getting feedback on your mic.
What's wrong?
I don't know, it's just feedback that's coming through on your mic there, Scala.
What's wrong? Is it sounding robotic?
You sound distorted.
It's probably my internet.
Oh. Yeah, we'll try again later.
But if Rosalie says that she can give me a computer for free, that's a deal.
Yeah, it would be.
I mean, me and her have been friends for longer than I've known you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of weird.
Okay, you sound better now.
Yeah, that's kind of weird though.
Oh, but, oh, sure. And then it goes back to distorted.
He hasn't been doing this. This thing.
Hmm.
Either it's my voice or it's my internet. Because I'm kind of sick IRL, so.
No, when it's not distorted, you sound just fine.
Like I said, it just must be my internet.
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm a little bit away from the router right now, so.
Right.
But like I said, it's weird that I've been friends longer with Rosie than I've known you, which is kind of weird.
Well, it's good that you've had a friend like her for that long.
Yep. Even though she gets on my butt every time I do something wrong. She's like a guardian angel, I guess.
And it's good that you have someone like that.
Yep. When I started first taking my medication, I would forget. She would always get up my throat about it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, when she was last on, she was always worried about whether or not you were resting or not.
I've told everybody she is a guardian angel, and she's somebody that watches over me more than anybody. Because she, I don't know, something about her makes her want to watch over me, I guess. Make sure that I'm fine. I know my health is bad, but I tell her I'm fine, but she still gets on to me. I'm just glad I have someone like that, because
Yeah, absolutely.
Would be a little bit more boring if she wasn't here.
See if we can get Kuna to join us. Alright, perfect. Better than waiting for another 23 minutes. Right.
I've known her longer than I've known any of y'all.
Right.
She's known me, like I told you, she's been there ever since I had nobody. After I left school.
Did she know you before or after? Did she know you from before or after?
She knew me after.
After, okay.
We met different people. So when I first started playing the game, which was with Lena, because she
Right.
started over.
Yeah.
AKA Queen Silent. Because her old avatar is stuck on another server at the moment. Her little 51. So,
Oh, hey Mira, welcome back. Should you get the Makai bow or the body first? Well, since they're both the same amount of since they're both the same amounts, I would say get the weapon first.
I know one way to get her to come out, whereas I had to come out. So I could just, it's my own special tactic to get her to come and talk.
Mm-hmm.
All I gotta do is constantly say her name in a cute way and she'll eventually come out. And she'll just be like, ugh, what do you want? Trust me, me and her have been friends, and I love picking on her. She's a person I love picking on. In a good way.
Right.
And if she's watching your stream, she's probably the silent one.
Well, probably.
Here's my philosophy.
Oh, you're distorted again.
Because I'm charging my phone and I'm on the
Oh, okay. That'll probably explain it. Alright, finally got the queue. Chelsea, that just means we get you to answer to it, hopefully. Thank you. Will this be the one that puts us over the top? Where will we go for the 50-60 roulettes? Taking a long time. It'll be Hullbreaker Isle. Alright. Let's do this! Going on an adventure to hopefully hit 70 tonight. Let's do this. And just feel a whole bunch of scatter damage all over the place. Yeah, it's good to see Kuna is still just as proficient at healing as she's been in the past. Also, I just realized Chelsea is not worth us currently. She is still at the start. Oh. Yeah, it just dawned on me where she's gone. Yeah, a bit slow out of the blocks tonight. Let's see if we can't rid ourselves of the Hornet first, because we know how dangerous those things are. Because I didn't even notice the Hornet initially in the first wave of opponents. How? Yeah, and as I'm trying to figure out how a link that's set to never expire somehow expired, I now have to figure out how the heck I stepped into a bear trap. Things that make no sense. Yeah, things that make no freaking sense at all. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that again for you. How does a link that's set to never expire? And it still killed it. Or it still got this thing off. Seriously, how does that happen? That's just logic getting thrown out the window. Yeah, cast that spell. I want to focus this solely on the hornet. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, there's the voice. Unfortunately, I'm a bit too preoccupied to find out. Alright, Chelsea's back with us. Just in time for the Sasquatch. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Accidentally gave Sasquatch 2 buffs. Ouch, I was not expecting to receive that. Oh, okay. Well, at least we know you're feeling better there, Rosalie. You have? Alright, don't go ugly. Alright, there we go. Well, that's good to know. Southern come first. Yep. Yeah, he did. Yeah, sweet potato pie has never really been a thing here in Canada. Like, I know it's a staple in American Thanksgiving, but it's just never seen in Canada. Yeah, sweet potatoes are very hard to find in Canada. Marshmallows. Wow. Sammy, focus. Yeah, focus, Chelsea. Let's just go through this first. Yeah, more or less. Wow, Chelsea tanking the damage. Yeah, I'm grinding to level 70 for Red Mage. I'm within of the minion point mark right now. Like, if the bonus gets me close enough, I might be able to get the 70 tonight. I am determined to see it through tonight to 70 and do the 70 challenge. $339 or $340 you mean? Alright, that's cleared. Yeah, it is something we do. Yeah, they do have pensions also. They're Yeah, but you do have to apply for it though.
But you don't understand why.
But yeah, definitely. Cause yeah, there is like government support. You can get a monthly check from the provincial government here in Ontario, and then on top of that, there's a national tax credit you can apply for as well. Yeah, Canada doesn't do tax deductions; it does tax credits. Oh, yeah, sure. Ask away. We've had buckwheats in Canada for a century. Oh, it's no longer sold in America? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, it depends on where you live, though. Well, as far as my rent is concerned, like, I'm paying $800 a month. Plus, also take into consideration the exchange rate. I didn't realize my stream turned into a South Park episode. Yeah, I'm streaming. Actually, I is. Although I get pretty much next to nothing. Because I don't have a high enough sub counts or view count to really make it mean something. There we go. Come on. But yeah, this side, tentacle. This side. Oh, rate it. Okay. Sure. Oh well, this turned into a mess. Trying to kill the arm. Once that's gone, ah crap, I've been stung by the tentacle. I'm about to go for a ride. At least it's free. Alright, go. Yeah, we can still hear you fine there, Rosalie. Okay, where's the last... Oh, spawned up the same spot. Oh, I gotta run. Gotta get this green tier over to a place that's far away. Unfortunately, I may have put it in the wrong spot, because I was not expecting everyone to follow me over here. Oh, can't do it. Spawn, damn it. Why are you over there? Yeah. Show yourself. Really? It's enough. I'm at 70. 1.5 million points off the bonus. Gets me to 70. I made it. I have a 70 red mage. I was thinking 1 million points maybe, but I was never thinking 1.5 million would put me over the top. But now Matthia, I finally officially have my second 70. Actually, it will be my third because I already have Dragoon and Paladin to 70. So for Matthia, that's his third. So there we go. Level 70 is mine. So yeah, where's that new sword I've got that I can use for launching myself into the 70 battle? Use that thing. Alamiga Rapier, here it is. Everything else though has to be... Oh, I already have this! I already have a 330! Yeah, I picked it up from... I don't know where I got it from. I do have the 310. Wow, I have more... I forgot about the 2 pieces of gear from the Royal City of Rabanastre that I picked up. For my chest and for my feet. So I'm actually going to be at 297 to take on the level 70. I'll pass the lead there, Chelsea. And then I will go off and make my way to Ishgard. Well, first... yeah, because Heaven's Word is come and gone. Yeah, that's so awesome. Also, I guess I should also cast Glamour. Yeah, we'll chill in Idyllshire and do things there. Yeah, exactly.
So, like I said, it's just like one of them. And then one Stormblood goes for Raggar's would be the same way.
Yeah, well.
The next area is going to be Novaura.
Well, we still don't know that for absolutely certain.
That map looks like half of the whole right now. So we don't know whether that was going over there now.
Yeah, there's still so much that we don't know.
We don't know that much. Why?
Okay.
I'm sure if the story... I'm pretty sure the Capital Guard are more like you've seen, there's just a giant tower that goes above the clouds. Well, that's the Capital.
So Zom prepares to arrive here on Ishgard. We'll set to speak with Sharoon. So what I'm actually going to do so that I can focus on this is I'm going to break away from the Discord for a while, and then I'll join you guys afterwards. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Keep watching. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Oh, really there, Mira? I actually don't mind it. Like, I did make some tweaks to my gear, like the leggings and the gloves and the shoes. I wanted it to be more in continuity with the tunic that I'm wearing. The beloved, as they call it. But yeah, what do you say, now that we're here with Sharoon, it's time to see if we can't find out what happened to Miss Arya Stark. Where did she go, and can we save her before it's too late? Let's go ahead and speak with Sharoon Tia to take on the level 70 Red Mage Challenge entitled With Heart and Steel. Sharoon seeks the wisdom of the Thaumaturges. So we're off to Ul'dah then? Matthia, I've decided we should go to the Thaumaturges Guild in Ul'dah for helping to tracking down Arya, of course. I've been doing some research into void sentient possessions, and as I suspected, the process is not a simple one. Even so, I doubt we have the time for me to become a fully fledged expert on the subject. We need one right now. The Thaumaturges are one of the few organizations familiar with our quarry. Considering how they are also the modern successors to the arcane knowledge of Mok, their shells may even hold ancient lore that could tell us about Lilith. Let us be away. Getting out of the cold of Ishgard to go into the heat of Ul'dah. That's quite a contrast. And right out of the gate, too. Yeah, even though I made a few tweaks to my look, I still like the default Red Mage outfit. Like, when I did Corinne's Intro to Red Mage in the Stormblood Let's Play, like, I even had a glamour to dye the skirt red to be demonstrating continuity. So over to the Thaumaturges Guild. You know, we've gone from -10 to +30, just like that. For those of you watching in America, that's basically a contrast of 60 Fahrenheit. See, yeah, it looks like Sharoon wants to speak with Yayake. Ah, Matthia, I've just been explaining our woes to Prelati Yayake here. Well, when Sharoon spoke of another colleague, I did not expect our meeting to be of our very own avatar of devastation. Yeah, obviously the text would be different if you've never unlocked Thaumaturge before doing this. Now then, the tomes of passages pertaining to the Void Sent Lilith are all forbidden occult works. Aberrant volumes chained to the shelves in our deepest archives, never again to see the light of day. I'll just pop back there and grab one or two. If you can wait over there for a moment. Yeah, never to see the light of day again. But I'll just go get a book or two for you. All good?
By fall, she's even more sinister than I imagined. With no mention of her presence in the past millennium, I had thought Lilith destroyed, yet it would seem she's very much alive and exceedingly dangerous. Her most fearsome aspect is the power to enslave a person's will. If we include all those with even a whisper of essence within their veins, she has slithered inside the minds of a veritable army. The sigil employed by this Lampard of yours is a second-hand manifestation of Lilith's ability. He would but need to coat a tool with his tainted blood, then engrave her name in the flesh of his victims to create the unthinking puppets you described.
And that was but a faint echo of her true power.
Correct. A power she would not hesitate to bring to bear on the mortals she so despises. Archmagus Calloway's made doubly sure that when he lured her away into his trap. As well as the talent for draining the life force of her prey, Lilith is also known for spitting venom, a truly hideous opponent. But the Archmagus came prepared with potent antidotes. Undone by her summoner's treachery and the limitations of her mortal host, Lilith found herself divested of her beloved rod and sealed inside a Maquis sarcophagus.
And then spent the next 1,000 years plotting our escape.
It is as you say, but mere freedom is not her end game. Above all else, I imagine Lilith desires a form which allows her to manifest the fullness of her terrible power. She means to reinvest her soul within the perfect vessel and thus enhance the strength of her incarnation by an order of magnitude.
The perfect vessel. Lilith carefully orchestrated Arya's conception over the span of centuries. If we do not oppose her now, I dread to think what havoc such a cunning and powerful fiend could wreak upon Eorzea. Look what she has accomplished already. So subtle were her manipulations that not a single one of the Nightkin realized her plan or sought to destroy her. Well, this has all been very enlightening, but we're still no close to finding Arya. Have you any ideas?
In order to invest herself within a new host, Lilith will need to recreate the conditions of her original summoning as faithfully as possible. Alignment of the stars, weather, location, that sort of thing. The location I can tell you. Assuming the ground itself hasn't fallen into an abyss, Lilith will have taken your friend to a summoning circle in the ruined city of Mach.
Sky Pirate time? So you've been to the Weeping City. No getting there without an airship and a pilot, eh? Oh, but not to worry. We know the very person who can help us on that account. Deputy President Jesse of the Garland Iron Works. I shall contact her immediately. Alright. So yeah, you don't even need to go to the Red Bills for saying, hey, I need you to do a favor for me. I know it's been a while, but I need to get back in contact with you again. Anyway, let's speak with Sharoon again. I've been in touch with Jessie. After that assassination business, as she puts it, she was more than happy to lend us a company ship. Prelatiayake, you've been an immense help. How can we repay you?
Oh, that won't be necessary. The guild was already richly compensated by a certain merchant. He requested we aid any mages of the Red who might happen to seek our knowledge.
Oh, really?
Are you acquainted with the Master Wilkin? It would seem he's been quite generous in spreading his wealth around Ul'dah to ensure you encountered no refusals or inconveniences.
Well, the gratitude of a wealthy merchant is a fine thing to have. Right, 'tis time we were off to Revenant's Hall. Jessie will be waiting.
Don't forget to stock some antidotes. I'll be terribly disappointed to hear you died to Lilith's venom after the tale I told you.
Are you gonna go get some right now? Alright, I guess you'll take care of that. Meanwhile, I did say that there was something I was going to do before we started throwing down. Let's make a run to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, that would explain the icon on your Discord profile there, Mira. That would explain the image that I saw. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, remember, you're playing on Matthia, not Corinne. Mususai lives in this alternate universe. Yeah, Mususai lives in this alternate universe. Yeah, in order to have this come full circle, I did say that I wanted to have Matthia's hair dyed white, like Jeroen's is. So just for this special occasion, I'm gonna go ahead and have Matthia's hair bleached. So yeah, for those who've never seen Matthia without his trademark blue hair and white highlights that make his hair look like clouds on a sky in a blue sky, this is now the opportunity you guys will get to actually see otherwise. So yeah, hairstyle's not what I want hair color. We're gonna go ahead and straight up bleach his hair. So yeah, now he looks like this. When I first tried bleaching Matthia's hair a long time ago, I thought to myself, wow, bleached white hair makes him look angry. But tonight we're doing it for the right reasons. One bleaching of hair for 2,000 gil. Yes please there, Jean Delan. Oh, it is? Oh, that's interesting there, Mira. Also, since my voice was feeling a little raspy before going to, while I was doing Yaki's voice, I should probably go ahead and get myself some more water before we do this, because my voice is feeling a little parched. So, I'll be back in a moment, guys. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully my voice can survive what we're about to engage in for this voyage that we're going on, with Matthia getting the makeover that he needs to look like Jeroen. With his bleached hair, he'll go on and take on the challenge that awaits him. So we can't simply warp out of here, we gotta go and just leave the normal way. Alright. I'll take command from you. So going into this, I'll have over 20,000 HP. My attack maximum potency will be at nearly 2,000 points. It'll be just shy of 2,000. And then in addition to that, I'll have over 1,700 defense and over nearly 3,000 in magic defense. So I want to make the point of getting myself ready by trying to make sure I know exactly what I want to have done. Like, I've never had to use Shorecast, so I'm going to use Diversion. Because especially if we went into a situation where I have... and we'll set it there. If we run into a situation where I have, like I did in Dragoon at level 70, where I have to use an ability to take off energy generation in order to ensure my survival, I now have that set at my disposal. Okay. Let's warp over to Revenant's Toll. Alright, we've arrived. And Jesse is here with Jeroen and on standby. Hey there, Jeroen. Went and got myself a makeover to look just like you. Hey, Jesse.
Jeroen's told me the story and I have an airship ready to fly. I'll pilot you to the swamp myself. I said I'd return the favor to Eorzea and I don't go back on my promises. Shall we go? I'm moored on the northern bank of the lake.
Matthia, the plan is simple. We cut through the ruins as quickly as we can and unleash many hells until the Void Sent Queen. The outcome of this battle will decide Eorzea's fate. Bring everything you have, and make sure that includes a vial of 2 of antidote. Well, I know I can buy some off a market board and it'll probably be dirt cheap. But yeah, they're really insisting that I get some. Actually, I can't even... yeah, that's right, there is no market board here. But I can buy regular items, right? Unless I want to use fishing equipment for antidote, no. Alright then. Make a quick run to the FC house, then we'll come back. Yeah, if nothing else, I want to set my antidotes on hotbar. And just make sure that I'm all ready to go for this encounter. Alright. Antidote, please. I don't need that many. Even 20 may be too much, but I'm willing to make use of it. I'm gonna set the hotbar down here. Alright, now back to Mordona. So yeah, let's get back to where we were. Because we've got to take a long flight to get to the Weeping City of Mach. I am not looking forward to this. I am nervous that I will fail a few times along the way. Like I said, if I have to reduce my enmity, if I have to reduce my aggro, I have that version on standby. Just hope I can make the most of the opportunity that I will have. I mean, I'm going to be going at item level 297. I would like to think I will stand somewhat of a chance. Wow, you're a lot further than I thought you were there. You were a lot further than I thought you were, but yeah. Got the antidotes on standby, have my abilities like for Cure is at standby. I have for Flare, I'll have Drain, I'll have Break. I doubt I'll need Moulinet. Then on the other side I'll have Embolden, which I should probably hotbar to something else. But really, I really wouldn't know where else to put this. Because I need Vercure here on my first hotbar. Vercure needs to be on my first hotbar. Displacement needs to be on my first hotbar. Pretty much everything that you see on my first hotbar is an absolute necessity. Because I also need something to weaken them with. Like, the only thing I could honestly swap on right now is Addle. I could put this over here. Yeah, obviously not going to need Verraise. Yeah, I guess we're ready to go. Jesse?
Ready then. Got your gear, emptied your bladder. We make straight for the ruins of Mach.
Let's do it.
All aboard, folks. I don't know much about this demon witch, but you send her back to the void. I want to see Arya safe and sound.
Yes, ma'am. Lilith only has one chance at this ritual, but once she knows we're there to stop her, she may begin the ceremony anyway. Conditions be damned. If that happens, then we must defeat the fiend as she forces her soul into Arya's body. We will try and throw the Lilith and free our companion from her curse. I'm ready when you are. Let's do this. So I'm guessing we'll have to get through some waves of opponents before we get to the witch herself. Find Arya. Okay, and this is where we start from. So basically starting right after the river. So basically right after the Parasite Eve. Now keep me alive, Jeroen. Oh crap. Thank you for the cover. Take this. Yeah, pledged you for 10,000 points. Oh, we're not done. Ah, crap. Yeah, have some fun with that. Contra 6 on your face. So you have many faces. You have many, many faces. Parthenope, huh? Parthenope? Oops, no, not that. Oh, Jrun, keep me alive! Yeah, Jrun! Keep me alive, man! Yeah, I refuse to lose at this early juncture. Yeah, that would be embarrassing if that happened. Yeah, if that would happen at this point, it would be embarrassing. Come on. Can I not be paralyzed anymore? Thank you. Like, jeez, man. How long do I have to stay in paralysis? I gotta go over this way. So now we gotta run up the stairs. So we're basically running up to Forgall's platform. Yeah, we fought this insidious door before Lilith is here, and there she is. Hey, we found you. Just start attacking? Alright. We even get the final boss music played. But what tactics and tricks will she have up her sleeve? Void Rod. This is why we have poison on standby. Yeah, bring it on, bitch. Yeah, little Contra 6 your way. Oh, what do I do here? Oh, I'm trying to stop you? Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to do. And I'm in trouble, honestly. Yeah, I panicked. I didn't know how to react to that. I don't know if there was anything I could interact with on Aria. Is there anything I can do on Aria? No, there's nothing I can interact on. Then how do I deal with this problem? Oh, hopefully we'll not have to resort to that kind of thinking. Oh, they're gonna drop tears now. Oh no! Oh, so it's gonna be like that now. I had him on standby. Alright, stand in. Okay. I was not expecting you to do something like this here. Alright, cut through. We have you down to half health. Okay, here we go. Of course it's worse! Oh my goodness! Well, thankfully they're sequential, so I can figure out where to move and when to move. Yeah, good thing those are sequential. Oh, she's gonna do this a third time. I wish there was a way to stop you from this. Yeah, I wish there was a way to dissuade such a practice. But yeah, I now have 3 stacks of debuff against me. We do have her below 20% though. Oh, run, 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 run. Okay, got it. Okay. No, not that, this. Bloodfire again. Get ready to run. Get ready to run. Alright. Avoid that most part for the most. Down to the final 5. She's gonna do this again. Hopefully not before I finish her off once and for all. Come on, tip it over. Tip it over. Oh, really? Right at the end? Right at the end. One more for the road. We beat her. Aurea's down as well. But we're declared victorious. We are declared victorious. There we go. Yeah, let's go see what happened to Aurea. Aurea, Lilith is slain. Come back to us now. Damn it, why won't she wake? There's more to it. Either that or her body is encapsulated in a dream or something. Yeah, and we're getting to look at it right now.
Oh, where am I? Where is everyone? I see. This is my own mind. I'm being forced aside by that fiend. Yes, accept thy fate, child. Mine own form was destroyed, but within thy vessel has my soul taken refuge. Once thy will hath diminished unto oblivion, my essence shall transform this shell. I will arise anew, glorious and complete, and then shall I wreak my vengeance upon all the children of man!
Yeah, there she is.
Seek not to defy me, my darling creation. Surrender to the void. Surrender to me.
Yeah, the shock, look of shock on her face.
Lilith created me. I have to accept this fate. It was what I was always meant to be. Forgive me, Matthia. There's so many more memories I'd hoped to make. Farewell.
Are we expecting divine intervention? No, we're standing in your way.
No, this cannot be all there is. I want more. I want to live. Do not torture thyself, child. Your will is forfeit. Thy fate is sealed.
And suddenly out of nowhere,
I will decide my own fate.
you got that right, Miss Arya Stark. Yeah, teach that lesson to Ramsay Bolton. Or Joffrey Baratheon, or whoever is the villain right now in Game of Thrones. I don't care. I don't like that show because there's too much blood and gore. Oh yeah, welcome back, my friend.
June, Matthia, look out! Lilith is still here.
Where though? Yeah, should we explain? Your soul is safe now. Lilith is gone. You triumphed over her at the last.
A chance I wouldn't have had if you had not destroyed her in the flesh.
With a stout heart and the power of red magic, there is no foe we cannot overcome. As the two of you have so amply proven. Thank you, Jerome. Now let us put this dreary ruin behind us. But have a care for your surroundings. This old city is home to more than sinister void scent. Yeah, as we can see on the left. So now, as we return to Mordona, let's speak with Sharoon. We did it, Matthia. 'Twas a hard-won battle, but your heart and steel carry the day. And we must express our gratitude to Jesse for conveying us to the ruins in the first place.
Nay, I was but returning the favour. Unlike certain precedents I can mention, I don't like to leave the books unbalanced. Now I must be getting this girl back to the company docks, so this is farewell for me. Take care, Jesse, and thank you. Shall we head back to town then?
A good idea. So yeah, jump back to Mordona and bring this journey to an end. So as evening has descended here in Mordona and specifically upon Revenant's Toll, our journey as a Red Mage is now over once we speak with Sharoon. There is not like a successful rescue attempt to put a smile on my face. 'Tis wonderful to have our companion back safe and sound.
It's wonderful to be back. I cannot wait to begin my training once more.
No? Oh yeah, about your training. Surely you felt the change within yourself. Your proclivity for spellcasting was a property of Lilith's blood. Now that her corruption has faded from your veins, so too has your aptitude for the arcane.
Yes, I feel the difference. My aether is so weak now that I doubt I could cast even the simplest of magics.
I wonder how you would take the news, but you seem almost happy?
I am! This way I get to study magic from scratch, and know that all my achievements will truly be mine. Of course, this means I'll have a lot more work to do before I can catch up to Matthia. But having such a distant goal will be what pushes me to endure the training ahead.
You say, I'll be waiting or don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, young lady. You've been through a lot in your life.
I promise I won't be running into danger. Not until I've mastered a little more magic, at least.
You've the heart of a red mage, that's for certain. Start off with the basics of thaumaturgy and conjury. A foundation you built yourself will be far more stable than the instinctual power you've possessed before. And when you've grasped the fundamentals, I can start your training in red magic again.
I look forward to that day, Jeroen.
And as for you, Matthia, you've grown stronger than ever. Thank you. Glad to know that I've gained your respect and affirmation for being a red mage. You've known for some time now that the magics of a red mage are fueled by the caster's own aether. The potency of your spells is a reflection of your indomitable spirit. And I dare say that the soul crystal you bear will reward your dedication to the arts by granting you new knowledge. This concludes my stint as mentor for the now. Matthia, you have graduated from my lessons, and Arya, you must ready yourself to begin all over again. You have flung yourself into Revolution's smoldering ashes and reignited the fires of Alamigo's glory. Remember the light you brought with that liberation when next you plunge ahead into darkness.
Jeroen, you speak as if you mean to leave us.
Aye, I must return to my pilgrimage. But fear not, those who defy the tides of destiny are always drawn together. Later. And so this is not farewell, merely a temporary parting of ways. Eagerly do I await the day our paths cross again, my friends. And so until we meet again, Jeroen. It'll have to wait for 2 more years. But I look forward to meeting you again. So, we'll take the 3500 gil, the Duelist's Attire Coffer, which basically means we get to look like Jeroen, plus the level 70 ability Verholy. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 550, increases white mana by 21. So yeah, that is very impressive, and I can't wait to see what it looks like in combat. Stand strong and unified. And so now Matthia has 370s. Oh yeah, you have any final words of your own?
Jeroen may have left on his pilgrimage, but he sounded certain that we all meet again someday. Rather than wait for Destiny's intervention, however, I'd be glad to have you visit from time to time. We can compare spells and see how much further I'll need to go before I can finally catch up with you.
Oh, I know for a fact that this cannot be... Oh, we are allowed to use it here. Okay, good. I was worried about that. But yeah, for the most part, we can actually wear the outfit, and plus on top of that, I can move these both in inventory. Plus I can also cast Glamour for the new Duelist Tabard that we just got our hands on. As well as the rest of the gear. I need to move this to inventory. Yeah, we don't get a belt, sadly. So I'm stuck with the one I still have. Yeah, I can also move this aside, because it no longer needs to be used. I mean, this is a superior piece of equipment. And this can also be glamoured. Alright, there we go. Yeah, now I truly look like Jeroen. And we've got the full 70 look on, and I have to say it looks great. I will say though, I do prefer the white gloves over black gloves. Like, I know there's supposed to be an item that you can get to change the look of the 290 gear. Like, I don't know if it's Rabanastre coin or not. The stuff that you get from Rabanastre, I think it's something you get from somewhere else, like Omega or something. I don't really know. But what I would like to do is alter these gloves and the boots to make them look both white. Or actually, I could even make the boots red and make the gloves white. I'm just spinning ideas and possibilities that I can think of because of knowing what lies ahead. But now, Matthia now officially has 70s. And this is what his sword looks like, his rapier, and his little item that is accompanying it. It almost looks like a little... Yeah, I don't know what that is. It looks like a little floating lamp, is what this thing looks like. Yeah, the ether lamp looks really weird. Like, I almost want to compare it to an urn. Yeah, I almost want to compare it to an urn because it looks... That's exactly what it looks like almost. Also as well, I noticed that Matthia's ears are covered with this hat. That's weird. But yeah, at least we know that this is something that is pretty cool, that we now have a third 70 from Matthia. But as far as the streams are concerned now for Final Fantasy XIV for Matthia, they are done for the year. This is the last one that we're doing for him, and once we get Corinne to a level 70 samurai, we will also be concluding Final Fantasy XIV streams for her for the year. So yeah, we're getting pretty much down to the nitty-gritty as far as streams for Final Fantasy XIV are concerned for this year, because then I want to focus on all the other games that I'm still in the middle of streaming and still need to finish in some cases. But I hope that you guys will continue to stick with me for that. Before I leave you guys tonight, before I went on stream this evening, there was someone who was streaming on Twitch, and I would like to see if they're still on. If so, I would like you guys to join me in raiding them. So I'm going to see if that person is still currently streaming. That person is still streaming. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to ask you guys to do tonight is join me in a Novaura raid, in a hashtag Novaura raid. Once I can type the damn thing. Oh, not at. It's a hashtag. It's a hashtag. So we're gonna do a raid, and we are going to be raiding this young lady right here. One of the most popular YouTubers who comes to Con Bravo every year, and who comes to be part of the Runaway Guys Stone Controllers. She is one of their assistants, but also has a really good YouTube channel and Twitch channel in her own right. I'd like you guys to go click on the link of this Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Matthia, and go with and introduce yourselves with a hashtag Novaura raid, and hopefully, if all goes well, you might get a little special surprise for doing so. But for now, we're going to go ahead and call the stream here because we've been at this now for 3.5 hours, and we ultimately got the final prize that we were looking for from Matthia, a level 70 Red Mage. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you guys will join me in the raid over at Mathia's Twitch channel, and I will see you guys the next time that we do some more streaming here at Let's Play Novaura Autism. So, until next time everyone, This is Matthew and Novaura Autism saying take care and I'll see you soon.